Hello guys, welcome back to Hey Manager with me, Alex, and today we've got the Borussia Dortmund save episode 22, where we play against Leipzig in the Pokal. It's going to be the semi-final to see us go through to the final, where we can probably play Bayern or Stuttgart. Let's see how we fare in this one. We have not had the best time against Leipzig so far in this save. Previous visits, you can see we beat them 4-2, but then we lost. We drew 1-1, lost 1-0, lost 6-0, drew 2-2 and then lost 2-1. So today at home at our Signal Iduna Park, we've got to see if we can do the business against them. Since last time, gone on a bit of a tear. So Arsenal we played, I believe, in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, the second leg. We've then beaten every team in our wake. We beat Bochum away from home 3-0, Nonso doing the business. So far this season, he's been unbelievable. I think he's come to play in just like a few games. You can see here in the league, 5 goals, but in the Cup, 3 goals. That's where he's really shining. Continental opportunity as well. In the Champions League, he's picked up a goal as well. So 9 goals in 18 starts really isn't too bad. He's come off the bench, probably a numerous amount of times, 11 times there, 29 games altogether, if you're counting that up. But average rating-wise, he's been pretty good, 7.05. Can't really complain, to be honest. 17.5 million. He's contributed very well. He's regressed a little bit, but at 21 years of age, he comes in nice and handy. He can play on the left, play on the right, playing behind the striker, can play up front if we need him to. I think he's just an all-round decent player. Bayer Leverkusen then 3-2. Tomori sent off in the 38th. I was on the edge of my seat. I thought, this is it. We're not going to do well in this one. But eventually, Rooney, we managed to get a goal through him in the 47th minute in the second half, but Schick made it 1-0 just before half-time. Makoko came through then, puts us 2-1 up. Hoffman scored in the 60th, and Ansu Fati, this man, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because his contract's going lower and lower, 2025. I don't know what's happening to him. This price tag here, informed by the agent, 33 to 48 million if we make an offer for him. He has got the option in his contract. It's £857 million minimum fee release clause. We've obviously got this one in the books at the moment, 126 million to sign him. I want to sign this man full time. I wouldn't even mind paying the mega bucks for him, like the 200k a week he might want. 48 million for a man of this quality, you've got to take that, because so far this season, 13 goals in 26 appearances, 7.4 rating. He's been fantastic for us, and he screams a Dortmund player, does Ansu Fati, and he got us the goal in that one to put us 3-2 up. Then away from home against Union Berlin, a nice solid 1-0 win. Almada scoring the goal in that one. Stuttgart, this was our revenge game. So happy to have revenge against this lot, and Guirassy, who comes to play against us all the time. Brandt scoring, and Fatih Bardghji, I think it's how you pronounce it, Bardghji, maybe? That might be the one. Thiago Almada scored as well. He's been in fantastic form of late. Really, really good form. As you can see here, played against Frankfurt, got a goal. Played against Stuttgart, got an assist. Played against Stuttgart, got a goal. Union Berlin got a goal. Bayer Leverkusen off, didn't play the Bochum game. In this game against Arsenal, got a goal. He's been playing really, really well, Almada. Really, really happy with him. And to be honest, he's worth the money, and he's wanted by Newcastle. He's going to be a big signing for them if he does go. But look how good he's become for us. He's become absolutely sensational at the age of 23. We brought him in for only 10 million, but he's been sensational for us throughout the season. Then Frankfurt, we beat them 2-0. Makoko and Fati. Makoko picking up a few goals, worth a big fee of 106 to 221 million now. Still got acres of room to improve. We've given him a new contract. He's here until 2029 on 95k a week. Absolutely fantastic for him. I'm going to probably send him on a leadership course, but he is outstanding for us. And that leaves us to today, where in the Pokal semi-final we play Leipzig. In the Bundesliga, I'll show you where we're at the moment. Leipzig overtaking Bayern. Bayern falling off a cliff. They lost to Manchester United. They lost to Werder Bremen. Then they played Manchester United again. They managed to beat them. Then to Wolfsburg, they lost 3-2. They were 3-1 down. Kaminski scoring a brace against them. Sane getting a goal in the last dying embers. Then they played Hoffenheim, beat them. Leipzig managing to get the win over Bayern Munich. Olmo in the 88th minute. I think they were 3-2 up? They were 3-2 up. Baumgartner getting a brace, and then Coman getting a brace, and Musiala scoring in the first half. And Haidara, Amadou Haidara getting a goal in there. He looks like a solid player. Then Dani Olmo, he is unbelievable on FM this year. So good. He's so good in real life as well. But look at that. 18 dribbling, 17 first touch, 18 vision. unbelievable as an advanced playmaker, so close to being on par with Thiago Almada. Well, in fact, Almada is so close to being on par with Dani Olmo. Let's put it that way. Really, really good Dani Olmo. And then Hanover, they got a win against them, but they've really fallen, and Leipzig have overtaken them. We're currently sitting 9 points ahead of them, but anyway, I'll leave that for next episode. Vitor Roque is out injured again, so we'll introduce Tomori back in because we know we've got quite a few attacking players that can play inside here. In terms of defence, so we're going to put Schlotterbeck back in at left centre-back. Tomori's, he's not as fit as he was. Kimpembe as well, out of form quite a bit at the moment. Wijndal probably going to come in for Ryerson, just to play on this left-hand side, a bit of his preferred position. So our team is going to look like this today. So we're going to play Heddle, because obviously Cobble is still managing that injury. He's back to full fitness tomorrow. Wijndal, Schlotterbeck, Schüller and Maffeo, because Schlotterbeck and Schüller have really picked up their form of late. Really rivaling Kimpembe and Tomori. I'm liking the 4 solid defenders I've got. Like, they are solid, so I'm very happy with them. Renato Sanchez in that ball-win midfielder. He's picked up a bit of form of late. Brandt in there, who's been fantastic in the D-line playmaker position. Advanced playmaker in Thiago Almada, dropping a bit deeper but playing basically in that cam role. Fati on the left, Rooney on the right, Makoko up front, the lethal front 3 that we've been playing this season, the youngsters who've been on fire. You can see Julian Weigl just missing out. We're going to get submitted into the side. Let's see how we fare against Leipzig. It's going to be a big one today. Join you for the start of this game. Right then, let's get going into this game. Our recent form, 5 wins in 5. Perfect to come into this game against Leipzig. Leipzig, 5 games in 5. Openda and Shesko up front. Leipzig managing their players not too well, as some of them look a bit tired already. Wijndal stands over a free kick now, though. Plays it down the line to Ansu Fati. Can he find a ball inside? He plays it wide to Rooney, who's thrown goal there, who rifles it into that bottom left-hand corner. Rooney with a fantastic strike. What a strike into that bottom left. Perfectly placed. Raum couldn't win the header. Goes over him. Poor defending realistically. Ansu Fati with a perfect ball over the top for him. Takes a touch out of his feet. Rifles it into that bottom left-hand corner. Look at that for a goal. Perfect goal. Match engine going crazy on that one. That was really, really good finish. And that puts us 1-0 up already against Leipzig, who are going for volume rather than quality, as there's another highlight here. Almada picks it up into Schlotterbeck. Maffio's in acres of space as he tries to go past his man, and Olmo cuts that out. Willi Orban playing it out from the back. Raum now punts it down the line. Can't find anyone as Schüller intercepts that. He runs down the right-hand side here. What can he do with it? He's got acres of space to cross it. He doesn't. He plays it back to Maffeo. Into Schüller now. Schüller to Renato Sanchez, who can spread it wide, who punts it back towards Heddle, in fact. Heddle into Schlotterbeck. Time on this left-hand side for Wijndal now. Can he maybe play Almada through? He does. He finds Makoko in the middle, but I think he had just wandered offside. I think that's going to be called for a offside. Let's see what the result says. Yep, goal disallowed. Makoko just wandered a little bit offside there. Let's watch that here. Slots it through to Almada, who I think should have probably just gone himself. Makoko in the middle, puts it home, fires it home. Grabara beaten. And that sees us stay 1-0 up as Almo stands over a free kick. He's got 14 free kicks. What can he do with it? It just goes wide of the mark. Heddle stood like a statue, didn't even dive for that one. I know we're 1-0 up, but we're facing a lot of shots here, and I don't want to see us fall to this, as we need to try and get a few more shots off ourselves. As we're heading into half-time here, looking the much fitter side. Schläger and Dani Olmo looking very tired out there as it comes to half-time. I'm going to outstretch the arms. You're doing well. Keep it up. Keep the positive energy going. I think we can try and get another goal out of this, if you ask me. But let's see what happens when we demand more from them. Try and get another goal out of them, potentially. Schlotterbeck, there's a highlight here. Plays it out wide to Maffeo. He gets closed down immediately. Schüller onto the ball now. Plays it inside to Renato Sanchez. Brandt. Back to Schlotterbeck, who's got acres of space to move into. Finds Ansu Fati. Schlotterbeck now. Finds Ansu Fati again as the defender's dropped off him into Maffeo. Great interplay here. Maffeo loses the ball out though to Henrichs, and now Olmo picks it up, and this means Henrichs can get forward. Renato Sanchez with a great tackle in there though, as there's a shot from range. Jesus, Heddle caught off his line. It hits the bar, and that is lucky for us that nothing's really come from that. Let's fire up the boys. Try and get one last goal out of this, as we have our short corner tactic here. Wijndal into Ansu Fati, beats his man. Wijndal, can he find a cross now? Gnonto back to Wijndal, he's going to have a shot on goal, hits the post, it's cleared. Raum puts it out for another corner. Unlucky there by Wijndal, as he could have put that into the back of the net, as there's a highlight towards the back end of this half. now in the 87th minute. Norby on the ball into Willy Orban, who's going to try and come forward. Just sitting deep on it now, Leipzig. Into Haidara, who's been fantastic for them all year. Olmo pings it forward to Šeško now. Schlotterbeck with a great tackle, but Šeško wins the ball back. Ansu Fati intercepts that one, and we play it forward towards Marlon now. Andre, can we counter-attack from this? Which is the whole point of going cautious. Andre into Nonto. Can he get the ball across? He finds... Oh, he tries to find Marlon in the box, but Orban takes him down. It's a penalty. It's definitely a penalty, as Orban definitely didn't win the ball there. Penalty review, penalty awarded, and who'll be taking this? That'll be the question. Who's standing over this? Is it Marco Reus? Is it Marco? It's Marco Reus to secure the win. Puts it into that bottom left-hand corner. Marco Reus puts us 2-0 up in the 88th minute. We've got our win against Leipzig. We've not beaten them in absolutely ages. The last 5 games we've not beaten them. Today is our day to put us through to the final, which will be against Bayern Munich. And here we go, 94th minute, full time into the dressing room. That's about as good as you're going to see. Really good game in the second half. Fired up for it, and we got the win in the end. Marco Reus sending us through to the final of the Pokal, where we will be playing Bayern Munich, who sit 3rd in the league. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for the appreciation on the channel of late. 168 sub-managers, you can see above me now. Yeah, thank you very much. It's just really appreciated. And thank you for all the likes as well. 3 likes on the video. If you do like the video, please leave a like. It always lets me know if you're still enjoying these types of videos, which I believe you are. You know, I thought 2 seasons in, this might have gone on too long, but hey-ho, we're still loving it. So thank you very much for watching. As ever, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time on the channel. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.